CES 2021 featured more than 100 hours of conference programming with sessions from global industry leaders, tech innovators, and policymakers.
In this time of uncertainty, technology has been a stabilizing, unifying force, keeping us connected to our schools, our jobs, our doctors, our families, and our friends.
From self-driving cars to the latest in artificial intelligence, 5G connectivity to digital health and therapeutics, CES is the epicenter of global innovation and creativity.
Literally overnight, technology became a lifeline.
We leapfrogged 5 to 7 years in the digital revolution. This mass shift sped up the timeline for work from home, distant learning, and telemedicine. We knew it was coming, but it was closer than we realized. Now, instead of being our future, it's our present.
We set 3 principles right at the beginning of the pandemic, and it was to keep employees and customers safe. It was to protect the employee experience as much as we could for as long as possible. And it was to come out of this not just a vital company, but a vibrant one.
With so many of us working and learning from home in 2020, the performance and capabilities of our home PC actually defined how we worked and how we learned and much of our social interaction.
2020 had a massive impact on the way people live, work, and play, but very few industries have been impacted as profoundly as entertainment.
How have you used technology lately?
Trying to think outside the box and trying to think of ways to still get people all together, even when we're so far away.
I think the next big click forward is the world of Internet of Things and micropayments, fractional payments flying all over the world.
One of the more interesting things to think about, in my view, is not any single technology that's changing the world, but it's how they all come together and making those choices about where we invest and where we don't.
And oftentimes, I think what you find in very homogenous corporate cultures is that people are kind of finishing each other's sentences. And that to me is the worst thing possible. Like if you have a team that's only finishing your sentence and not shaking it up and not being provocative, you're not going to grow. You're going to be beaten by the competition.
The health crisis, racial injustice, and climate change persist, and so we must persist. At General Motors, our vision for the future is a world with 0 crashes, 0 emissions, and 0 congestion. The key to unlock that vision is electrification.
Technology has no conscience, but people do, and we do. And as an industry, we must exercise our conscience. That is our responsibility, to ensure that the technology that we create serves the world.
Follow along with the latest in tech innovation at ces.tech.